Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by our friends at Monopoly Go.
Oh.
This holiday season creates some memories by playing together, enjoying some friendly competition, and getting the gift of sweet revenge. Oh, I love it. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce, my big brother, Jason Kelce, and my sister-in-law, Kylie Kelce, has decided to join us for this very, very special episode. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. And Jason, this is your time to tell everyone what we're doing here.
Yeah, well, we got an outstanding New Heights episode where we're going to be diving into the New Heights Film Club, but not just one film. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
For a little present for your holiday, we're going to be giving you a double dose of film reviews, Love Actually, and Christmas Vacation.
Double down. The double deuce.
So without further ado, let's get into a little bit of new news. I don't know if you guys have seen, but my wife Kylie has the number one podcast in the world right now.
Number one.
Well, on Apple Podcasts, we should stipulate Apple Podcast, number one podcast. Yeah, how's it been? Any easier or harder than we? Did we even? I don't think we gave her any advice.
No, she didn't ask me.
You didn't.
Yeah, she didn't ask me either.
She was like, "What do I need advice for?"
Clearly, she chose right.
Yeah.
No, I would love advice from you guys on what not to do.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, we'll get a good team that edits well.
Well, how's it going, Kai?
It's going great. I've gotten to have some really great conversations with incredible people, and I mean, talking to myself is a little weird, but
I was about to ask, how was the one-man show or one-woman show?
Queen Emma's writing rundowns that really make it go easy, but
Nice,
Em.
yeah,
shout out to Emma.
Yeah, it's interesting talking to yourself for that much.
Nice.
You don't have an intern doing it for you?
What's that?
You're actually paying somebody? We have interns do that stuff for us.
No, you have an executive producer.
Yeah, we have like volunteers that just come in and
We don't pay people that.
we don't.
Well,
Yeah, we actually.
Sorry, Brandon.
We need to fix that.
Interns only.
They both take a sip.
That's how you run a business. That's how a '90s businesses ran.
That's how you sell $100 million podcast right there. Interns, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Take advantage of that. Somewhat.
How is it this short into the show and it's already off the rails?
No, this is
on the rails. What are you talking about?
Right
This is-
here.
we're right in the smooth.
on the rails, going high
We're on
speeds.
the New Heights rails.
Is that what it is?
Headed straight for Christmas Review Town.
Okay. Hit me with it.
Why did you make us review this movie before we get into it?
Yeah. Tell us about your love for actual love actually.
Love Actually is one of my favorite movies, period. Like outside of like not
One
just
of your
holiday
favorite movies.
Yes.
Like up there with like Shawshank Redemption and
You said that like it was a joke, but I love that movie too.
huh?
You said that. He started listing like he was going to be like,
It's a joke. The joke isn't that Shawshank is up there. That's not the joke. I think that's
I thought you
pretty
were gonna start-
routinely up there with best
Jason,
movie
you
of
might
all
be the
time.
oddball out here. I actually enjoyed Love Actually.
It's not.
you don't have to,
It's not
you don't
that-
have to
it's-
say that, Travis.
No, I will concede. I will concede. It's not an unenjoyable movie to watch.
Nice.
My issue is the Christmas aspect of it. And then also just like the overall, we're going to get into it, but the overall sentiment and lessons and overall values that it expounds are absolutely horrendous. But we'll dive into that.
This is going to be a fun one.
I really do love the movie.
I think, are we going into the movie now? What are we
I
going
can't
into?
wait for him to sit here and shit on it for the next 10 minutes.
We might as well dive into it. But first, this episode will be released on Christmas Eve.
Oh, Merry
If
Christmas,
Santa's
everyone.
listening, yes, if Santa's listening.
Happy Hanukkah, if that's what you.
Is there anything
Merry
you want to ask
Kwanzaa?
for?
When is Hanukkah this year? Is Hanukkah right now?
It's the same
It's
time
already
as
started.
Christmas, actually.
Not all the time, though.
No, this year it is, though.
Okay.
It lines up perfectly
Well,
with
there we go.
Christmas.
There you go.
Which night?
I believe on Christmas Eve, Hanukkah starts. Does someone want to fact check me on
Starts?
that?
I thought it was.
Jets Jake, are you here?
Brandon, type.
Just Shake, I heard, is on a honeymoon.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It starts on Christmas Day.
Starts on Christmas.
Nice.
Happy Hanukkah to all of our Jewish friends. I think best Hanukkah movies, 8 Crazy Nights. We don't even need to debate that one, right?
All right. Well, happy Hanukkah, everybody. You guys have anything on the Christmas list that you want to share?
Christmas list like that we want is like presents.
Yeah. What do you? Yeah. Is there anything you want to ask Santa for, Jason?
And if I was going to ask Santa
Thanks, Trav. I needed
for
this.
anything, it would be for better time management skills.
Ooh, he wants skills.
Yeah.
Nice. Kylie, get him one of those old school Palm Pilots
Well, no, I don't think
where you can
Unless
organize
it
your time
can-
better.
make all of my decisions for me. I don't think it's going to help.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
All right. More time management. Okay.
I need Santa to work his magic, not in the physical realm, but in the mental realm.
The man wants Santa
That's
to
what I
work his
need.
magic on him.
So we want to respect your podcasting rule of no episodes over 45 minutes, but that's not the way we do things. But we will set a timer so that you know how much you've gone over
Fuck
that
your
time.
rules.
Yeah. You're on the New Heights podcast, I'm not going to lie. This is going to take way more than 45 minutes.
No way.
Well, that's
No
how long
way.
we have
So Brandon will start this
Torn Peyton here.
timer.
All right. We're off and running.
All
We're
right.
rolling. Okay, we're going to start try and summarize the plot of this movie in a little 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill is brought to you by Amex. Don't leave home without it. Kylie, please give us the plot of Love Actually since you made us watch it.
Good luck.
Ready, set, go.
Why is it that I made you watch it?
Listen, I didn't make the rules here.
You've
Made
already,
sounds
you're
impressive.
10
Anyway.
seconds in and you haven't gotten,
Okay.
you got 50 seconds. You got a minute 50 left.
I don't think I need that much time. It is a collection of stories
Yes.
associated with a number of families. I don't know how many because that's
I
not
think
really
it's
important.
9. I think it's 9.
Is it really 9?
I think it is 9.
And they
Wow.
are all connected to each other in some way, whether it's by marriage, sibling, friend. It's different people experiencing different family things during the holidays. You have the prime minister, you have porn star stand-ins, you have...
I don't think that was a porn. I think that was like a,
Are you joking right now?
Are you kidding me?
well, in
Are you
porn, they
kidding?
actually have sex. They were just acting like they were having
No,
sex.
they were they were like the lighting crew. They were like
oh, okay. All right.
to get like the lighting right, which I didn't
Got it.
know. I didn't even think that.
I didn't
know.
see that. I thought they were like okay, that makes sense.
My goodness. You have a man who is recently widowed and he's navigating his new, like his relationship with his son. You just have all of these things that are connected sort of by like 1 degree of separation, each of them. There's good, there's bad. And it ends in a beautiful Christmas pageant with one of the best renditions of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
It's a little amateurish, if you ask me.
I mean,
it was a child that sang it.
thank you.
Exactly. Jordan Malone killed it.
And the build up to it was outstanding. Yeah, I think it's lovely. Maybe it could be my ADHD that makes me like this movie so much because it's like a bunch of small stories in one big movie and it pops around a lot. That's helpful for me.
You
Thank
actually
you.
did that in 2 minutes, which is pretty. I mean,
Yes, I did.
this is why your podcast is number 1. You're very punctual. That was the 2-minute drill brought to you by Amex. Let's keep this thing moving.
Okay, so let's be honest. Let me be brutally honest. Love Actually might be the worst Christmas movie I've ever seen. Like, I don't even know that it's up for debate.
I didn't feel Christmas at all during the movie.
There was zero Christmas spirit or anything resembling.
I enjoyed the movie.
It was okay. It was okay.
I just didn't understand how much it really tied into Christmas.
Not only does it not tie into Christmas, like the
Christmas
worst
thing is
family
literally
value. It was like the worst family values of like all time tied into Christmas. It was like bad people.
A guy went to get a necklace for his
The
side
secretary or whatever that woman was in this, like, let's just go story by story. Let's go story by story. The one guy is like voyeuring his best friend's wife and
That's-
only recording her.
Wait. Start from the beginning.
Okay.
Who did it start out with?
I don't know. But you've seen it
That-
The
enough.
guy
It
who's
started out with that,
the guy
getting
who's
married.
the guy who's going to the
To get
wedding
cheated on.
and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
are you sure you don't want
No
to come?" And she's
surprises.
like, "I'm disgusting. I'm sick. I can't go."
Okay. So we want to start with that storyline.
That's the first.
So for
storyline
those of you
we're
that don't know,
introduced to.
the first storyline is a guy
Spoiler
leaves
alert.
the house. His wife is like, "Oh, hey, like I'm a little sick. I'm not going to go with you." And I knew it right away. Like
he called it the minute.
the minute he
Sick?
left, hey, she's going to be
minute he
fucking
left
somebody
the
when he gets
house.
back. Obvious, right? So it's not even like it's remotely creative of a movie. So super obvious that she's going to come back in. She's going to be with somebody.
It wasn't obvious in the 90s.
Well, it also wasn't obvious that it was going to be his fucking brother. Okay. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. She's fucking his brother.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Then he leaves her and decides to go to, where was he at? He went to France, right?
Somewhere.
Italy or France or someplace. And he has this Portuguese woman who's
I think
waiting.
he just went to the countryside.
Okay.
Wherever. And his like housekeeper that he hires is Portuguese.
Yes.
Or speaks Portuguese.
The housekeeper that he's given speaks Portuguese from this other woman, which they don't get into if she was human trafficked or how she got there.
Jesus
they don't go into
Christ,
that.
Jason.
But we do know that these people fall in love with each other without being able to talk. What the fuck are we talking about? They never spoke a word.
You ever watch Love is Blind?
I do not watch Love is Blind. No.
This was Love is Mute.
It was Love is Mute. It was a great life lessons. It was a great life lesson into how much you can fall in love with somebody without actually being able to communicate with them. It was terribly unbelievable.
But
not even like they're in the water and they're saying the same thing. And kind of like, oh, look, they're saying the same thing. And all I'm in my head is like, this is complete nonsense. This is just like complete ridiculousness. There's nothing sweet about this. They're acting like
there's nothing sweet about the fact that they were saying the exact same thing but didn't speak a single word of each
prefer
other's
more
language.
of the Shakespearean love where they actually communicate and there's some romantic interaction as opposed to
you want to talk about communicate. He's an advocate for communication. Yeah, that's where I'm realizing that is the problem here.
It hit home too much for him.
No, that he actually doesn't. He wouldn't know romance if it smacked him square in the face. So that's the problem.
Well, let me tell you, if Love Actually is about romance, I do not understand romance.
There might have been one storyline, and then
there was one storyline in the whole movie that was good.
Which one was it?
Sam and
Liam Neeson and his son Sam. That was by far, that was a great storyline. It was fantastic.
We got to get that kid a
hit the nail on the head.
We got to get that kid a scholarship. We got to get a football in his hand. We got to get him catching the ball.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was running through the airport, dodging cats like he was Pat Mahomes in the fourth quarter. He was just out there.
The cutest thing about watching was that Ellie was watching at the end of the movie and got blushed on the cheeks.
She was feeling her.
Was so excited. Nice. And then the next day she told me, Mom, that cute boy that played the drums, will you show me a picture of him?
Nice.
And then I had to Google Sam from Love Actually. And she was giggling like she was so, it was very
Wyatt was giggling too.
But Wyatt loves every boy that
that's true.
Comes up on the TV.
Anybody that kisses, oh my gosh.
That's adorable.
So
romantic.
That's the one redeemable story.
Girls watch this.
No, they only saw the end. They almost saw the boobs, but I warned Jason. He sped it up.
All right. Nice. So that's the one redeemable story.
Okay. I will say the one storyline that really does not sit right with me is the best friend and Keira Knightley.
Oh, you're talking about the cards? The cards?
Yeah.
That was like
the cards?
That's like the iconic way to do it. That's like the most romantic way to tell someone you're in love with them, right? The cards, like play music.
Steal your best friend's
while your best friend, her husband, is inside sitting on the couch. Tell him it's carolers.
What's crazy is that, yeah, exactly.
No.
What's crazy is that all these, like you said, all these stories tie together in one community, and it's supposed to make it look like this is what happens in like a community. Like this is like, these are all the different love stories and all the this is what's going on around you.
It's horrendous.
And it's terrifying because there's so much scandal in it. Everyone's the guy, you got a guy buying a necklace for another woman.
Yeah, she's a hoe.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was aggressive.
It was aggressive, but deserving if you're going to do that.
I just didn't like.
I don't know why anybody's mad at her. The husband's the guy that freaking...
Yeah, the husband's the worst.
It's never made sense to me.
No, the husband is horrible, but she's the one who is sitting at her desk and splits her legs while she's standing in front of him to be like, hey, this Christmas party is about to be off the hook.
Is she
The
married?
weird thing
Is she
is her
married? I don't think she's-
dancing
I don't
with
recall
him
her-
in front of
I don't
his.
recall her announcing her devotion.
This is what I will say.
I see it
The
from both
wife
sides. Both sides.
absolutely
Both are wrong.
laying the gauntlet after the Christmas pageant and walking
shit-
up to him and being like, oh, do you want to explain to me what I'm supposed to do now? And like called his ass on the carpet.
Mhm.
Power to you, girl. Yes.
Power to
Yeah.
her. She,
Yes.
At the end of the movie, they were still together. She didn't do
No.
anything.
How do you know they were still together? He was somewhere on a trip, and the only reason she was picking him up was because of the kids. And she only allowed him to kiss her on the cheek. She didn't kiss him.
Either way, I don't know. Whatever. Horrible storyline. Let's have the boss cheating with the secretary.
Yeah, because that's so crazy.
It's not that it's crazy. It's just that we're
I
expounding.
think the whole point is that they put together a collection of storylines surrounding the holidays because the holidays are sensationalized.
Yes.
And in, I think, adult life, you realize the holidays aren't as jolly and like real life doesn't stop because the holidays. And it's also sensationalized. I just think top to bottom, I see what you're saying that it didn't need to be a Christmas movie.
Even
But
if
I
it
think
is,
that's
let's say it's
part of the
most
point.
Christmas-
I think that's why they're like trying to drive the point home.
Yeah.
I think that they made it a Christmas movie because they know that by making it a Christmas movie, it would sell and become a tradition every single year. And
I think you're just a hater.
I think that
This is so wild.
it's terrible values.
Not all terrible values. Some good values in there.
No,
One good story, maybe two.
The porn couple were very cute
I don't even
and very
remember-
happy.
They were very cute.
I don't remember.
He was so distracted by the boobs, he couldn't even realize that they
weren't
were
like
having
a-
actual conversation.
Well, they weren't like a legitimate like storyline that was happening that much. But yes,
Also, how about what's his name? Colin, God of Sex,
that was a good one. He comes to the United
Oh,
States.
you're talking about the
living
guy
the
that went to
American dream.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, I just love that it was Wisconsin.
Yeah. And then he found those girls in Wisconsin. I mean, he definitely.
He found some smoke
They
shows in
didn't-
Wisconsin.
I will
Good
say
for
this.
him.
I will say this.
Made out
They-
like a thief.
They didn't go into this in the movie, but Colin clearly was talking to a prostitute. Like, if you go up to a bar and a woman is
Clearly.
that's like she's
All
dressed
three of
that
them.
way.
Are you kidding me?
She's dressed that
live
way
in a
and talking
house
that kind
together.
of
What do
way.
you think?
That's a prostitute. All right. I don't need to know anything more about this story. That didn't really happen to Colin.
And then he brought one home for his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's love.
That's true.
That is love, actually.
That's
love, actually.
That's Colin has some wealthy parents and he could afford
I don't know that.
She comes through the door and immediately just kisses the other guy. Like this whole thing is just so
Love at first sight, Jason.
yeah. Or
Love at first sight.
paid for love in the form of prostitution. That's what I got from that vibe.
I really do love the movie.
It's a fun one to watch. I was enjoying following along to all the stories. I also was kind of with Jason on some of them, like this is a little far fetched.
Oh no, a couple of them. I will say the moment that Keira Knightley sits down and is trying to watch the wedding video, it does give you like an uneasy feeling in your stomach. As a woman, like if that were to happen to you where you sat down, you were like, oh, my husband's best friend recorded this video. I'm going to watch it. And then it's all close-ups of your face. And you're like, are you about to kill me?
Yeah. That's my thing. She wasn't like that though. She was kind of into it.
I don't think she
It's
was
like,
into
oh my
it.
gosh.
She was into it, and then she was into it when he came with the cards
is all about
afterwards.
me.
No,
The
I
whole
think she
thing-
felt bad for him.
No, she was into it, and the whole thing was weird. I mean, it's stalker type behavior.
1,000%.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
No, top
Can't
to
do
bottom
it.
wrong.
Don't want to promote that. That's not the storyline that gets the happy ending.
I agree.
Overall, rating it. Are we doing the PFF grade? Is that what we're doing here?
We always do.
All right, PFF grade. Okay, amount of Christmas. I mean, minimal Christmas. I mean, it's a lot of Christmas, but minimal actual Christmas theme. I'm going to go
This is about to be bad.
4. I'll say 4 because there's
Yes,
Christmas
that's
stuff all
actually-
over the place.
That's so much more generous than what I thought you were going to give it.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen.
I
I'm
was gonna
realistic.
too.
I'm giving an honest review that is not swayed by any ulterior motive. This is an honest. That's what you can expect from Jason Kelce.
That's what you get. You put a stamp, put a guarantee on the box. What are you giving it, Kai?
For the amount of Christmas?
Yeah.
6.
Anywhere from 4 to 6.
I won't aggressively. I understand that these storylines could have been constructed outside of the holiday season.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can acknowledge that.
it's a 4 to 6.
And that's why I'm giving it a 3. This had nothing to do with Christmas. Both of you are just being generous.
God
That's not
damn,
the one I'm
Trev,
going to be generous
come
on.
Acting, I thought the acting was pretty good. I mean, it's for what it is. It's a rom-com.
Honestly, the acting, that's what I'm saying. I enjoyed the storylines and the acting, and it was fun. And
It was a very good cast.
when you bring good kid acting in,
Also,
all for
the
it.
prime minister calling out the United States, if that isn't the biggest form of fucking political grandstanding that I've ever seen, fuck that guy. He didn't say shit to Billy Bob's face and then went up on there on the podium. Like, I ain't doing shit. If I'm the U.S., I'm sticking it right up the prime minister of Britain's ass. Like, we run the fucking show, not you, dickhead. We just had a whole fucking conversation in your office and you bring this up one time and they're going to go out there and say that shit in the fucking media. So anyways, just had to get that off my chest.
He did. He flanked. Hugh Grant flanked. The prime minister flanked.
We're not going to talk about any of this in the office. I'm going to act like I'm your best buddy and then go out there and say, like, we're done being taken advantage of. Well, now Britain's fucked because the U.S. is no longer on your side. So guess what? Good luck.
He wasn't talking. He was talking about the woman.
No, he was not.
Oh my God.
He was still mad at the woman because he was about to fire her.
No, he was not.
That's all he was in his head. He fired her right afterwards, guys. I don't know what you guys have talked yourself into. He fired her, and then it took later in the movie.
Her from his personal office to alleviate temptation.
No, he
which I
liked the
don't think
temptation. He was in on it. That's why at the end he came back around. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I've made a terrible mistake. That woman was being taken advantage of. Now I need her back."
He knew immediately that what the president was doing.
I don't think he was in.
Acting, I'm giving it a solid 9. I love the acting.
I mean, I can't give it a 9 just because of like the type of movie it is.
You're ridiculous.
But
nothing. Then you downscore the plot. You don't fuck with the acting.
Oh, I will
the acting,
downscore.
I'll agree with Travis 9.
But I just think that the acting wasn't like overly difficult. That's why I guess what I'm getting at. Like,
you're so fun.
I'm just being honest. Like, it's like the rom-com type model isn't like this.
What?
This isn't like Shawshank like level type. This isn't what's the fucking one where Leonardo's out in the fucking wilderness for 2 hours with the grizzly bears, some whatever. What the fuck's that movie? Revenant. This isn't that type of film. So like, this would be like if the Chiefs played like a high school team. How'd the Chiefs play? Well, they beat them by 1,000 points, but it's hard to tell if they're very like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
You're fucking ridiculous. Give it a score.
All right, 7. It's good acting, but like I can't.
Directing.
Right.
I thought the directing was up there. I thought to be able to put all the I can't take Jason serious right now. I thought the directing was cool. A lot of the shots were fun, the symmetrical. I thought the shots on the especially on the water when they were when all the papers and everything flew around. I thought that was sweet. I thought the slow-mo running through the airport, it fired me up for some reason.
I found it to
I'll
be.
give it a solid directing, solid 8.
Solid 8.
I'm gonna say 9. I love this movie.
I'll say like just very predictable. Like I think it's hard.
But that's plot.
Yeah, but it's plot, but also like this, the way the scenes are shot and like the choices that are made. Like it just felt very.
The wedding scene where everybody pops up with their own instrument.
That's first of all, that's plot. I'm just saying the way everything was shot was just there was nothing creative to it. So like, I feel like anybody who went to film school could have directed this movie in the exact same way this guy did. So I'll go 5.
You're such a Grinch, man.
That's a great description.
Plot. Well, we got plot.
Can I go negative?
No, you can't
Jesus
go negative.
Christ.
It's a 1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Yeah.
So I can't go 0.
No.
1.
It's fucked up.
It's a horrendous.
The reality of it, Jason, is that there probably is a lot of this going on. So as much as you want to act like this is like not a good plot, like this is something that could actually be going on.
I'm going 8. I think that it was a lovely collection. And again, the only reason I'm down scoring from higher is because I think that it didn't necessarily have to be a holiday movie.
Okay, I'll say this. If it is actually going on, it was directed and filmed in a way that was completely inappropriate. It was filmed in this uplifting, like, oh, look, she's out with the cue cards guy, the best friend trying to fuck his best friend's wife. And like all of it was done in this like happy, like there should have been much more dark tones and filmed in a way that expounded on these people being pieces of shit. That's fine. But the fact that all of it was celebrated is ridiculous. So like maybe the plot isn't horrendous. Maybe I would like the plot if the director and the way it was shot accurately portrayed all these people as monsters.
I did feel like they were like portraying everybody as everybody's good people.
Yeah.
That being said, I'll give it a solid 7. I enjoyed the bouncing around. I thought the plot of the movie, like how they were like tying in all the stories, even though I wasn't agreeing with what everybody was doing. I thought it was very interesting. Character relatability. This is where it's tough. Can't relate to a lot of these situations.
Everybody can relate to Sam. You got your first crush. How do I, do I have the courage to go up and ask the girl that I'm into out and sing to her?
Couldn't really relate to anybody. I'm gonna give it a nice solid 3.
Yeah.
Outside of them all being European.
I just feel bad giving it any low score, but I don't know that there's a single plot where I'm like,
oh,
I feel that. I'm going to go 4.
I don't know how you don't love this adorable dog behind you.
She looks dead.
You see her?
Where are you going, Jason?
Sam's relatable. It's the only one, and the dad. I think most dads are going to be put in that situation where they're trying to navigate their son's first love interest, and Sam having to do that and nailing it. So I'll go 3 as well.
Nice.
Because that was a very relatable scene.
Nice.
All the other ones, just no.
All righty, back to the top of the 2-minute drill here. We just got done with Love Actually, giving it a solid kind of buns movie review. But
Yep.
We are into one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. And this is America speaking, because this movie, Christmas Vacation, is based off of the good-hearted middle-class American family.
Yes.
And it's such a magical, fucking hilarious. It hits on every single aspect of like the families and all the characters, and like kind of portrays what I imagine as a lot of like people's Christmas, Christmas experiences year in, year out,
sure.
Especially when you get the entire family, like both sides of the family together in one house.
I love it. This is a movie that I didn't love as much when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because I think it was hard to relate to all of it. But the older you get, the funnier it gets, the more relatable it gets, especially once you start having kids of your own, once you're married.
I feel like even without like kids, I'm looking at it like, man, yeah. I can appreciate it for just the dynamic, like the father always trying to just go above and beyond for the Christmas magic.
For sure.
Whether it's the tree or the lights. And he says it in the beginning. He's like, I always just wanted a big Christmas, like family environment in my life, having both sides of the family, his wife's and all the parents, knowing that, not everybody always sees eye to eye, but they always wanted this. Yeah, we're also going to mention here that Kylie hasn't seen it. So
yeah, Kylie, well, she has seen it. She did not watch it before this episode, though.
No, I'm of no use to you.
So
I've only seen bits and pieces, and
what pieces have you seen?
Can you see the dog right now?
Yeah,
she stole the
She's stealing toilet paper.
She stole the toilet paper out of the bathroom.
There we go.
Look at her.
She's about to tear it to pieces.
Arts and crafts. It's Donkey Arts and Crafts.
I don't even know that I can pull scenes out of my pocket here.
Okay.
When I tell you I am useless to this.
Do you know who the main character is?
Clark Griswold.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you know who plays him?
No.
Okay. Kylie's out of this.
All right. Chevy Chase absolutely kills it.
There you go. That's it.
Chevy's the man.
Yeah, I think what's special about this movie is exactly what you're saying, Travis, that Clark is trying to give his family the ideal like storybook Christmas that Hallmark and every movie and every story has ever laid out.
Yeah.
But the beauty behind this is like, this is how actually Christmas is. It's a giant chore. It's incredibly hard to pull off, but you all, for some reason, all of us revel in the misery of trying to make it happen because you're trying to make it special for your kids and your family. And I think everybody can identify with Clark's inability to do that, but in trying to do so every single year.
Yeah.
So I think it's fantastic. I love right from the opening scene of going out and cutting the Christmas tree down. And the kids are like, why the hell are we out here doing this? Why are we doing this? This makes no sense, Dad. And he's like, it's because of it's a Christmas tradition. This is what we're going to go get our tree.
This is what it's the ultimate like dad line of American dads. Yeah. This is what our forefathers did. They went out. I'm just like, God damn, this is going to be more spot on.
No doubt.
That's how all the 90s dads talk.
And then it's just, right down right down the barrel from, he's expecting the bonus from his job and like how big of a point he's gone all in on Christmas. Like he's leveraged everything that this is going to happen. And it comes to full, it comes to a head immediately when he finds out that he isn't getting the bonus that he thinks he's getting. But kudos to the boss for getting his senses when he's kidnapped by Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
And we all have a Cousin Eddie. I had a revelation while I was watching this movie. I've always thought I was Clark Griswold. Am I Cousin Eddie?
No.
Like when I come to your house, am I viewed as the Cousin Eddie?
No. You're viewed as Clark Griswold.
I didn't know.
You're 100% Clark.
I just thought all of those scenes are so relatable, and that's what makes the movie so special. And they did such a good job of just making it funny, poking fun at the ridiculousness of it, poking fun at the neighbors who are too cool to have Christmas be a part. Like, I just think it's really, really well done across the board by National Lampoon and Chevy Chase and everyone involved. So should we get into the PFF rating of this movie, or do you want to talk about more stories?
I want to ask
what's
you.
What's your favorite scene?
Yeah. Favorite scene. I probably should have thought of this before. There's so many good ones. I mean, right off the bat, the kiss my ass scene with the boss and all of his little minions. I thought that was fucking gold.
Kiss my ass, kiss his ass.
Kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
So good.
Yeah. I like the sledding scene. That one's an iconic one when he goes like through all the freaking different material. He's got the new lubricant. I really like the cat Eddie. Scene.
Don't
like
put that on my sled. You know that metal plate I got in my head.
Dude, Cousin Eddie's lines are so much better.
Turns the microwave on. I piss myself. And then right now, and now the only thing standing between my brain and is a 2-inch wide piece of government plastic. So good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. That's fucking gold.
I never understood the attic scene. I thought he was stuck up there, and I forgot that he goes through the ceiling. Yeah, he could have just left, but he stays up there.
He stays up there. He gets caught up in just enjoying all the shit that's up there. Going down memory lane, which we all get caught up in.
For sure. I love the light scene.
Oh my gosh.
When he finally gets it clicked on and the whole town goes out, then they got to turn the nuclear power on.
Shitter's full, man.
But he says, he worked hard on those lights, Grandma. So does a washing machine. Or so he worked hard, Grandma. So does a washing machine. That's a good one. All right, let's get to the PFF grade. So before we got to get out of here, we're fast approaching our 45-minute window.
Let's do it.
Amount of Christmas, 10.
10.
Could not have more
about Christmas.
Could not have more Christmas.
Yeah.
Acting for what it is, like a comedy, they nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's again not the most challenging, but
I was about to say if you're gonna give
this was more challenging. Like the comedic timing here is way more challenging than what they did in Love Actually. And I'm assuming there was an amount of off the cuff comments made like most of these comedies. I'm going 8.
Yeah, there's no off the cuff in Love Actually.
Directing.
I didn't give my acting. I'll give them those two. A 7. They were both 10s, but if we're going the entire movie,
the entire cast, yeah. All right, that's fair. I thought the boss did a good job. Forget that actor, but yeah. Directing. I mean, 10. It nailed it. Like it's freaking hilarious.
Ridiculous.
And it's not overstated.
It's not overstated.
Like it's not like, here's what I mean. And this is why I like old comedies. So many comedies that are made now, it's like they overdo it with a lot of it. And it feels like
let there be some question. Like there's like in the first scene, like they forget the saw, but they still get out of there with the tree because they ripped it out of the ground. How do they rip it out of the ground? Who gives a shit? It's funny.
We don't need to overdo it.
We don't need to we don't need to make it so realistic that, no, Clark, Chevy Chase isn't ripping a tree out of the ground.
And the comedy's very dry. It's not like at any moment it feels like if you weren't listening to the words, it doesn't feel like a comedy. Like it's not like this slapsticky thing too much. Actually, that's a lie. Anyway, I think the comedy's very dry throughout. And I just like that type of comedy as opposed to kind of things that happen now where it's like more of the top. Are there
even comedies being made right now? I'll give it a solid 8 on the directing. I thought it was good.
Plot. 10.
Stop, Jason.
11.
In terms of Christmas movie plot,
it was,
like this
all
thing
of it
hits
was
all
predictable.
of it.
It was all like, all right, when he's turning on the lights and they're doing the drum roll, we all knew it was not going to go up.
Yeah, but you didn't know why it wasn't going up. Is it because the light bulb's out?
Everybody
you did not know that there was going to be the light switch in the garage, and that there was going to be a back and forth where like she was going to turn it on. Then he's like having trouble. He thinks he's got it fixed. And then all of a sudden it's going out and he's trying like, I just had it on. Like, no, none of that stuff was predictable. That's why it was funny. Things that are predictable aren't funny. This movie is very funny.
The light part, it wasn't funny. It was just the needed part in the movie.
You didn't think it was funny when he stapled his sleeve to the gutter and he ripped his sleeve off and then the ladder fell back into the tree. Then he went forward again. Then he's hanging from the gutter and a piece of ice shot out and hit his neighbor's window.
No. It's good for TV, but I didn't laugh, if that's what you're asking me.
Just give it a rating.
Plot, I'll give it a 7.
It's ridiculous.
I like the way Travis just crushed you the way you crushed me on.
What I just said was 100%. I mean, it made a ton of sense. This makes no sense. Character, he said it was predictable. It's like not predictable. That's why it's funny. Right. Character relatability, 10.
Character relatability is up there. I'll give it a good 9.
What's the PFF grade?
It's going to be pretty high. It's going to be pretty high for a Christmas movie. Probably right around the 8s. High 8.
Yeah, it's going to have to be 8 points. No, it might be 9. It's going to be 8 points. 8 points something, right?
It shouldn't be this hard to do the math.
I don't know what's taking Brandon so long to type this up. 8.9. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I think that's a solid score for how I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was an 8.9 for sure.
All right, that's it for movie reviews. We're going to get to our next segment, which is Christmas movie games. That's right. We're going to do, Kylie's informed me this is a TikTok trend. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm new to this trend. It's a blind ranking. Mm-hmm. This is a big thing in the world of TikTok. The blind ranking is brought to you by our friends at Accelerator.
Nice.
Which, whether you're trying to get geared up to put up some Christmas lights like Clark Griswold, or wrapping some presents in the heat of the night before Santa gets there, make sure you're drinking Accelerator when you need that energy and a little bit of all-natural plant-based thermogenics to get you there.
Ooh, always get you right, baby. It's gotten me to 14-1 this season.
All right, we're going to blind rank 10 of the most popular Christmas movies of all time. Can't wait to see what they chose for this. You will see one movie at a time. Place it on the list before seeing the next one. It's going to be hard because we don't know what the 10 movies are going to be.
That's the whole point of it. That's why it's
he's
blind
got
ranking.
He gets it now.
There's literally filters on TikTok that do this.
What's a filter? Is that Is that like a?
It's like a Snapchat thing.
But is it? It does it turns everything orange.
No, it shows
just puts
a blank
something
1
on the
through
screen.
10, and then it puts one thing on the screen, and you have to select which number you'd like to put it at, and then you find out what the next one is.
Got it. Okay.
There's multiple versions of filters. What you just mentioned,
Thanksgiving,
yes, is also a filter.
Yeah, that is. But there's
we doing,
Thanksgiving food ranking.
How are we doing this? Are we doing this with
Brandon's going to tell us.
Brandon's going to pop it up.
Should I get a pen and pencil?
No.
Okay.
Dude, Jason. It's so funny.
First movie, The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. That's a good movie.
Claus.
That's a good movie. I can think of a lot of movies better, but I do like Santa Claus. Who's going first? Travis, you go first on this one, then we'll rotate.
Somewhere in the middle of the pack. 5
Yeah,
or
I was
6.
thinking 4. I would do 5.
Wow.
If you guys want to go 5, where were you going?
I was going higher than that.
You're a big fan.
All right, we'll go 4.
Tim
I
I'll
just
go
Allen?
think
4.
I just think it's a great movie.
It's a really good movie. If you want to go 4, I'll go 4 with Santa Claus.
I'll go 4.
I can think of a few movies better, including Christmas Vacation.
Second movie, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
That's not
That's-
better than the Santa Claus.
Yeah,
No, it
it's
is not. I mean, it's a guilty pleasure for me just because it has Schwarzenegger, but objectively not that good of a movie.
Yeah, I'm
I
going to
can
say
think
low.
of worse, like Love Actually.
It's got to be 8 or 9.
It can't go too low.
I would say 8 or 9.
I'll go 8. I think 8's a good solid Jingle All the Way score. I hope they didn't put a bunch of bad movies in here now.
A Christmas Story.
Okay, Wyatt clearly doesn't agree with that. A Christmas Story.
Elliot.
I think you got to go 1. I don't know that there's
What?
any movie that symbolizes Christmas more to me than Christmas Story, personally.
I love it. I really do love it, but I enjoy other Christmas movies so much more.
Is it above or below Santa Claus is the question. I think definitely above.
Then it needs to be 3. Because quite honestly, it wouldn't even be in my top 5.
Christmas Story?
No.
It hits home for us Clevelanders. I think 3 is fine.
3.
Kind of with Kai. I think should be on the
I
other
know.
side of
I
it.
think it should be 2. I think it should be 2.
I don't think it should be 2.
You already no, Brandon, keep typing. He already got vetoed. No, thank you. He got vetoed.
Movie number 4, Elf.
Elf is a very good movie.
Outstanding.
Man, it's good. It's definitely better than Santa Claus. So I'm upset that Santa Claus is at 4 because I can't put it above A Christmas Story.
Yes, we can.
I'm
I
not
think
doing
Elf
that.
is 2.
Right?
I'll put it at 5. I'll compromise on 5.
Jason, we're not
You
compromising.
think there's
Elf
2
is,
other Christmas movies better than Elf?
I can think of like 5 if I'm
There's
being
no
honest.
way.
A Wonderful Life. I can
No
think of
way.
Christmas Vacation.
I just
way.
want to declare that this does not accurately represent how I would have blind ranked any.
The
of this
Grinch.
shit.
Guys, this rating
Dude,
is
that's
so
what I'm
fucked
saying.
up. We fucked up with Santa Claus.
No,
God
the
damn
Grinch
it.
is going to be number 1 and Elf is going to be number
We
2.
fucked up with Santa Claus.
Santa Claus shouldn't be 4. It should be lower.
should- it
I
shouldn't.
actually added
Christmas
it.
Story
It
shouldn't have
shouldn't.
squeaked into the top 5.
I said 5 or 6 on Santa Claus. Listen, I think Elf has got to be up there.
Is the most iconic Christmas movie of all time. They play it for 24 hours straight on TBS. They used to at least.
Ooh,
Yeah,
oh my
for all the
gosh!
geezers
Wait,
that still
is
watch
Miracle on
TBS.
34th Street going to be in this? Shit!
That one's way down there. That movie sucked.
That
Elf,
is
I'll
put-
outstanding. The OG. Talk about playing every
It's not the
single
OG.
year. Come
It's
on.
not the OG. at all.
No. I mean the OG version of that movie, not the remake.
All right, put it at 5. Put it at 5. I'm fine with putting it at 5. We'll put it at 5. It's up there. It's top 5.
Perfect.
Elf is top 5 Christmas all time.
Wow.
The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh,
6. I love me some Muppets. Okay,
Dude,
fine.
no
I'll go
way.
7.
Put that at 9, if not
No.
10.
You're way off. You are way off.
No way.
You guys
I'm not
fucking
I'm
clearly.
not
what is
letting you do
happening
this.
right now?
A
I'm not
Muppet
letting
Christmas
you do
Carol
this.
is fucking fantastic.
This
Kai, where are you
is
at with it?
ridiculous. I will agree.
You're
with
saying
9.
this movie is
not
worse
it.
than Jingle All the Way. You're out of your
Yes.
mind. You are out of your
I
mind.
didn't think Jingle All the Way should have been that high either.
I was giving Schwarzenegger.
Guys, we still
benefit
have
of the doubt.
Love Actually coming up. We have to leave space down there for Love Actually.
9
No.
it is then.
You motherfucker.
9 it is, because there's still 2 more that we probably should have put above Santa Claus.
I can't wait to see what comes next. Brandon, hit it.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
God damn it.
I'll go
10.
7.
This is not,
10.
no.
7.
This is not
7.
a Christmas movie. This is a Halloween movie.
This is the way that Love Actually should have been filmed. If it was filmed like this, it might have been good.
The cartoon porn scene.
The anti-Christmas movie is the
I
way
would
it
love
should have
to
been
see some
filmed.
play titties, okay?
It needed to be darker. They were trying to shine light on them too much.
You guys are out of your mind if you think The
This
Nightmare
is
Before Christmas is
horrific.
not a good
This is
movie.
an absolute.
I can't
never
put a
thought
10.
was
There's going to be
good.
something worse than this. I'm saying
You're
7.
right. There is going to be something worse in it, but
I
all
can
right,
honestly
let's-
say I've never even watched that movie.
this is
Which movie?
Yeah, we fucked
The
up.
Nightmare
We fucked
Before
up.
So how are you at all inclined to rate it anything if you've never
It's
seen
a
it?
fucking
one.
skeleton, Jason.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Kai.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you didn't like the Addams Family? That's the next one.
It's a Wonderful Life.
This
Oh,
is
here he
amazing.
goes.
1 or 2.
Here he goes.
This is not 1 or 2. This is 6.
No chance.
This is a clusterfuck.
Dude, there's
Oh,
no
God, this is
way
a
this is
dumpster
one of
fire.
the
You
best.
This
guys
is an
are out of your
absolute
minds if you don't think this
dumpster
movie is
fire.
wonderful.
Dumpster fire.
It's got the word wonderful in its life. If you put A Wonderful Life below fucking Elf and Santa Claus,
It's
this
not better
list
than
is fucking
Santa.
ridiculous.
It's not better than Elf.
It's not as funny as Elf, but it's more impactful and has more sentimental value. I'm
given
clearly
up.
in the
If
minority.
you haven't noticed,
I'm
given
clearly
up.
in the minority. Have you ever seen this movie too?
No.
I forced myself to watch this terrible movie.
Step your Christmas movie up. I think it should be 1 or 2, but if Travis wants it at 6,
I don't know what other Christmas movies we're saving for 1 and 2. So
that's the problem. We're going to get something like Love Actually. We're going to have to put it all of a sudden.
If you
at 1 or
put it
2.
at 2, then you have a very clean, like,
We can't do
next
6
couple
because then it's either the best thing or the worst thing.
Nice, Kai. Way to make it make sense. Put it at 2.
I just don't know what you're going to put above A Christmas Story and Wonderful Life in the
Grinch.
in the grand scheme.
The Grinch.
I'll
I
put-
love that we're all on the same page
The
about
Grinch
this.
is great. The Grinch is objectively. Which Grinch are we going though?
It's going to be the OG Grinch.
I got bad news.
The Grinch isn't on here. Jesus Christ.
Grinch isn't on the list.
The Grinch isn't on here.
I have horrible news. This is so funny.
Number 8, Love Actually.
Ted,
I don't know. I think this is like the middle of the pack.
no chance. This movie
It's
is
not a
way
Christmas-
worse.
it's
than
not as
Jingle All the
Christmas
Way.
Vacation.
1. It's my favorite Christmas movie outside of A Wonderful Life and Christmas Story. That's my top 3.
But it's neither one of them.
Oh, no, Travis, I've given up.
Which one are you going to put at 6? So you put it at 6. Then no matter what freaking movie that comes up is going number 1.
Yeah, this is the point of the game, Jason. I'm going 6.
Kylie, what are you going? 1 or 6?
6. I haven't seen this in forever. Don't.
You didn't
don't
even
quote
know
me
that
on
the
this. I don't-
lead actor's name is Chevy Chase.
Why would I know that, Jason?
I don't know. It's just
Home
one of the
Alone.
most iconic. Okay, I'm happy with this list. This is a good.
Nice.
Home Alone's great. Objectively, Home Alone is fantastic. I mean, Joe Pesci, freaking.
I thought this
Marv.
was going to be a really bad list, but it's actually not a bad list.
I think it's pretty accurate. Other than Christmas Vacation should be above Elf and Santa Claus.
A Christmas, the 10,
A Wonderful
10
Life.
of the most popular Christmas movies, and you didn't include The Grinch is a travesty. I don't.
Also,
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Since when is The Wonderful
Sorry, I'm just
Life
letting you know.
about Christmas?
Ooh, great question, Travis.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I think A Wonderful Life is
Show me the
about-
timer, Brandon. Can I see the timer, please?
I don't. I remember watching. I'm like, when is Christmas going to even fucking play its part in this movie?
So, A Wonderful Life is
I have
about
to go feed our
a
children.
community and the concept
Kylie, you're
of
dismissed.
things being bigger than yourself and the concept of giving, obviously, in the bank that I forget the main guy's name,
George.
George, the concept of the bank giving to the community. And I mean, I guess if you don't like banks, you probably don't like A Wonderful Life, but the mom and pop banks, not the conglomerate, 2008 banks.
If I were to change this list, Wonderful Life would go down to 6 and Christmas Vacation would go up. That's the only thing I would change. Our blind rankings from 1 to 10 were Home Alone at 1, Wonderful Life at 2, which I don't know. Number 3 was A Christmas Story, 4 Santa Claus, 5 Elf, 6 Christmas Vacation, 7 Nightmare on Christmas, 8 Jingle All the Way, 9 Muppets, and 10 Love Actually. 92%ers, tell us how we did. We need to know. Is this an acceptable list? Is it not acceptable? And is Jason thinking way too highly of Wonderful Life?
That's a great movie. Blind Ranking was brought to you by our friends at Accelerator. Upgrade your energy today with Accelerator Active Energy.
Let's move on to the little no dumb questions.
I wasn't.
There's
needed
other
here
movies
for-
I enjoy watching
I wasn't
more.
needed here for any of this. So can I get up before dumb questions?
No, you're staying, Kylie.
Yeah, I think we need you just for this
I
one,
have
actually.
to go care for children.
We have to keep our ratings up, and we have to have the best podcaster in the world in order to do
Such
that.
a dick.
You-
To not go anywhere.
No Dumb Questions, Christmas edition. All right, now let's close this thing out with a little no dumb questions because there's no such thing as dumb questions. Just two dumb guys asking Jason's wife to come join us answering some not so dumb questions. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV.
Hey.
Get your YouTube TV and watch the rest of the NFL action. Let's see what we've got on the hotline. Next caller.
Hi guys. I would like to know, when is it, if ever, okay to tell your partner that they are a bad gift giver? Thank you. Go Birds.
Well, it's a good
Well,
question. And go Birds. Love that. I will say this. Don't fuck around with this because it sounds like it's an issue. If you got a bad gift giver, you got to say something and nip it in the bud. Because I'll tell you this, Mom, Donna Kelce, had to deal with Christmas upon Christmas of the exact same gifts.
Earrings and candles.
Earrings and candles and pistachio nuts we did it our whole childhood before we were in high school, where she said, guys, you don't have to give me the same thing every single Christmas. So I'll say this.
But what do you get a mom that has everything she ever needs?
You got to nip that in the bud. You got to say something, and you don't have to be like a jerk about it. Just be like, hey, I think like
I got enough earrings.
Yeah. Or just whatever you don't like about the gifts. Don't say you don't like them. Just say, hey, I just like, sometimes I think I would appreciate something more sentimental, something I really like
Soften the
jewelry.
blow.
Just say what you like. You don't have to say what you don't like. You can plant seeds as to what you want if they're listening.
Now you're getting warmer.
Right?
Plant seeds. And also, if they give a gift to somebody else and it's asked, let them know we got to work on your gift giving. And that way they'll take the note that they need to get better to give.
Why would
gifts.
you give this gift? It
makes no sense. You understand how to give a gift?
Right.
Oh.
Kai, you have something you want to chime in?
I think you should be gentle about it, but I think you can let someone know ahead of time. Like you're saying, plant a seed, but you don't need to plant a seed that they're a bad gift giver. You can just plant a seed on something that you would like. You can do like one or two things so that they have like two different things to choose from would be a good option. And just plant that seed early and say, I've been looking at this sweater. It's a beautiful sweater. I'm just not sure that I want to spend that much money on it. Yeah. Or I'm not sure that not sure that I'll get there.
Also,
speaking for men everywhere, be very clear if you want this gift, because we miss some of these more subtle hints. I'm just being honest.
Also, what's considered a good gift and a bad gift? If you're a shitty gift receiver, you need to check yourself in the fucking mirror.
That's good.
If you're out here hoping you're getting a fucking brand new car and it's like, you know what I mean?
Hey, expectation is way too high.
What are we fucking doing here?
Right.
All right. We need to reevaluate the situation at
expectations.
Hand. Yes. So it goes both ways.
How am I as a gift giver, guys?
Trav, you want to take this one?
Nobody has to rush.
Ooh, I did like my birthday gift. I think that was a Kylie move though.
Which one? Which one was it?
You want me to tell everybody?
The box. Big box.
The box. Yeah.
The box we took to Kansas City. He doesn't actually know what that was, Travis.
I knew that wasn't him.
Sorry.
What has Jason gotten me?
The 99 jersey. He was very excited about that one.
Ooh, I mean, that was a fucking banger. I got it right here.
The problem is Jason and I feel we align on gift giving in a way where when a holiday or a birthday or something comes around, we kind of do like an oh shit.
But
sure. Outside of holidays and times where you're actually supposed to give gifts, there have been times where we've like, oh, I really thought this would be great.
Nice.
And then I don't love getting gifts. And so I never help him in any way.
Yep.
And he buys everything that he wants just when he thinks of it.
I deal with that as well.
I think I'm a good gift giver. I think I'm a bad gift planner. That's where I'm a bad gift planner.
I'd say he's not saying I'm a good gift giver, so I'm not confident saying I am a good gift giver.
Kylie's a good gift giver.
But I would say the gift planning is the downfall for both of us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right there in the same boat. We're all in the same boat on this one.
Got you the Transformer robot last year.
Yeah, but Jason, you always do it the day before.
I got you the Transformer gift last year on Christmas.
He either gets it months ahead of time or the day before.
Yeah.
I mean,
isn't that pretty standard?
Whoever floats your boat finds the lost remote. You know what I mean? Outcast taught me that one.
Wait till you see what I got you guys this year. We're going to revisit this in a couple of days. We're going to revisit this conversation and who the best gift giver is in a couple of days.
It's not going to be me.
Because I know who's winning that one.
It's not going to be me. I was too busy playing SANTA, if you catch my drift.
You just wait, Jason. You just wait.
I don't think I've ever been this confident.
For me too?
Huh?
For me?
I'm giving away zero details. I know I'm very confident in Travis, less confident in Kylie.
That means he hasn't gone to the mall yet.
Very
I'm gonna
competent.
spruce up the
Travis.
joint over there. I also blame our gift creativity on Dad. He made us get Mom the exact same gifts. So I just think I can just go out and just get the same gift.
I've really had to work on this, but I just want to let you guys
I'm not
know.
going to blame Dad. I
just want to let you guys know.
He's actually a very good gift giver.
We are going to
Dad is.
revisit this in 5 days. We're going to revisit this in 5 days.
You know what? You talking about planting a seed. Talk about planting a seed. I am perfectly happy with a candle and some earrings. I want to throw that out there.
On it.
Do you guys know what that is? That's a trap, brother. That is a trap.
All right, we are good to go. Thank you for the call in there. Go Birds. And yeah, let's reevaluate the situation. You got to be a good receiver and a good gift giver. Hope your holidays are as magical and you get some good gifts that you've been dying to receive. Thanks to NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV for sponsoring No Dumb Questions. And thank you guys for listening to some No Dumb people answer some. NFL Sunday Ticket is helping us recap our favorite 2024 New Heights moments on our social this week.
Thanks, Sunday Ticket.
Yeah, make sure you check it out and let us know which moment was your personal favorite. And remember, you can get NFL Sunday Ticket for $49 and you'll be able to catch the last few weeks of the NFL regular season as your favorite teams race to the playoffs.
Heck yeah. All righty.
Sign up now. Nice.
Sign up now at youtube.com/NH. Terms and embargoes apply. No cancellations. All right. That wraps up another episode of New Heights. You can check out New Heights and subscribe to the New Heights channel on YouTube and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. Reminder, you can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights is a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by our friends at Monopoly Go. Grab your friends and see why millions of people are hooked on playing this game every day.
Love it.
Game of Monopoly in life. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Thanks to our production and crew, and thank you again to the 92%ers. Kylie Kelce, thank you.
Anytime, Trav. I lied.
Coming in hot and blessing this
I take it back.
podcast as the number one. Everyone go check out Not Gonna Lie on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Is it weird that
Oh, God.
I feel like I'm playing Monopoly in real life now? Is that like...
No, that's exactly what
Happy
the game
holidays,
is for, Jason.
everyone. It's man spreading into my area. I can't actually get my chair forward.
I don't really have anywhere to go.
You should hear our daughters talk about his boobs. Seriously. I mean, look at them.
They're built for...
God.
They're built.
Oh my gosh.
You may not.
During a recent conversation about Travis Kelce's NFL future, Jason Kelce revealed one of those rare moments that instantly redefined what truly matters. It wasn't a story about contracts or injuries or even championship rings. Instead, Jason shared a simple yet profound exchange that happened at home, far from stadiums and cameras. His daughter Wyatt, the oldest of his children with Kylie Kelce, had overheard grown-ups discussing the possibility of Uncle Travis retiring. For most fans, the idea of Travis Kelce stepping away from football is a topic full of speculation, emotion, and endless analysis. But for Wyatt, it was something altogether different and far more personal. In her world, Travis wasn't a superstar or a headline. He was just Uncle Travis, the familiar face who brought laughter to every holiday, who always had time to play, who seemed to exist in a space untouched by the relentless march of time and the noise of fame. When Wyatt heard adults talking about Travis possibly retiring, she was quick to voice her feelings. I don't want Uncle Travis to quit. It was a statement so direct and pure that Jason found himself momentarily lost for words as he recalled on their podcast. There's a kind of wisdom in the honesty of children, a clarity that cuts through the complicated web of expectations and plans that the rest of us get tangled in. Jason's voice changed as he recounted the story, growing softer, more reflective. He admitted that the world of the NFL is relentless, often reducing players to statistics and stories, forgetting that every decision is felt deeply by families, especially the youngest members who see their heroes in a completely different light. Wyatt doesn't see Travis through the lens of touchdowns or trophies. To her, he's a constant. Someone whose presence fills rooms with energy and whose absence would leave a silent void. The idea of retirement isn't about the end of a career or the closing of a chapter. It's about the fear of losing something that feels permanent and safe. Jason, who only recently navigated the emotional crossroads of his own retirement, understood that feeling all too well. For him, leaving football wasn't just about stepping away from a game. It was about changing the rhythm of daily life, about no longer being part of rituals that had defined so many years. He knew how hard it was to say goodbye, not just to the sport, but to the identity it gave him, the camaraderie, the shared struggle, the sense of purpose. Yet, even in his own retirement, Jason found something unexpected. He began to see the value in the moments that happened off the field, in the ways that his children looked up to him for things that had nothing to do with football. The transition, while difficult, revealed a new kind of legacy, one built not on stats, but on love, laughter, and presence. As fans, it's easy to get wrapped up in the spectacle, to forget that our sports heroes are also uncles, brothers, sons, and friends. Their decisions, while newsworthy, have consequences that echo through living rooms and playgrounds, far from the glare of the spotlight. Wyatt's words, so simple and true, remind us of what is really at stake. For every game played, there are countless family dinners and bedtime stories, moments that matter in ways few people see. Travis Kelce's future in the NFL will be decided by many factors: his health, his passion, his body's limits. But no matter when he chooses to step away, the impact he's had on his family will outlast any trophy. For Wyatt and her sisters, Uncle Travis is someone who can't be replaced, whose presence is woven into the happiest memories of their childhood. And for Jason, that realization is bittersweet. It's a reminder that while football may be a defining chapter, it's not the whole story. The legacy continues in laughter around the dinner table, in the way a little girl's face lights up when her uncle walks through the door, in the moments that never make the highlight reels, but mean everything to the people who love him most. In sharing this story, Jason Kelce did more than reveal a family anecdote. He gave us all a window into the real cost of change and the true meaning of legacy. As the conversation around Travis's career continues, it's worth remembering that sometimes the most important voices belong to those who only see the man behind the helmet. That, more than any stat or championship, is what keeps us reading, listening, and caring long after the final whistle blows.